Good afternoon, Pio Nation. I hope you are doing well today. My name is Matt Williamson, and you're watching Marietta College Esports. So we are back for our League of Legends match against Valpo in the GLEC. It will be the final League of Legends match for the semester. And I'm just double checking everything here. Everyone's already in the lobby. So we may be starting up the draft for the first game very soon. So we're just going to go straight to the roster for the League of Legends team. So we have in the top lane, Junior Tyler Salnitro Cilantro playing. In the jungle, we are going to have Junior Bryce Heatman Scrimpo playing. At mid, we are going to have sophomore Alec Wong Ooho playing. At ADC, we will have senior Stephanie Saunders Radio Soul playing. And at support, we will have junior Bethany Holstein Maxibu. And we do have our head coach, Derek Games, and our League of Legends coach, Brandon Larson. But, all right. So, the League of Legends team has struggled a little bit this semester, going up against some very good League of Legends teams. So, unfortunately, the team will not be able to advance to the GLC playoffs next week. But we are going to see if they can have a very good performance against Valpo very soon. I will mention at the same time, our Fortnite team will be participating in the NACE Star League Fortnite Championship at the same time. We will not be able to stream that because we're streaming this match, of course. But if you do want to go to twitch.tv/NACE Star League on a separate browser, of course, we're not going to necessarily have every... Don't just leave our channel and go watch NACE Star League. Watch this channel too while you're at it. But just have it up in a separate browser so you can watch both matches at the same time. That way you can cheer on the Pioneers. But all right, so I'm going to hold off announcements until we get through the draft. Just because we're going to have that 3-minute spectator delay anyway. So we might as well use that time to go over some stuff, but I'm checking everything here. It looks like the pro draft has been selected. The spectators provided, and I'm just going to check here under the GLEC Discord thread. Okay, there's that. That's the Valorant match. We need... Here we go. Making sure that everyone has the draft. Looks like that looks good. I'm not seeing any ready checks yet for the draft picks and bans. So once that is up, we will get that to you. We're just kind of playing the waiting game, I should say. Well, now the ready checks are coming out for draft. So you just gotta wait maybe a few more seconds. So in fact, I'll just go ahead and go over to the draft because the ready checks are coming out. But we will see what's going to be the picks. Looks like Marietta will be on the red side for this first game. It is a best of 3. But I'm not seeing anything yet from Valpo. So I don't think they are necessarily ready. Yeah, we are still waiting for them to respond. Double check in the Discord. Discord chats. Doesn't see anything here. But I guess we're going to wait just a little bit longer, and then we will have things underway. Okay, it looks like Valpo is ready for the draft. So we should be starting any second now. And here we go. I thought we were starting. Okay. I think that's the indicator that Valpo is ready. Now we're waiting for Marietta to say that they're ready. I think. Maybe. Still waiting for that timer that pops up in the middle. Okay, there we go. Now we are starting the draft. And Valpo is going to immediately take out the Viego. Marietta is going to take away the Bard. That is so interesting. Bard is one of the supports that can be really a make or break for the team, but they must have seen something in Valpo's roster that says they play a lot of Bard. LeBlanc is going to be taken away by Valpo. And Marietta is looking to take away the Zach. So a couple of targets towards the jungle right now. Malachi's going to be taken away. Could be very viable in the top or supports, or I guess jungle, maybe. And we'll see what will be Marietta's last ban. And it looks like they're going to take away the Samira. And Valpo will immediately lock in the Seraphine. They must really like that flex pick. Or just taking that away from Marietta, because I know they like to play Seraphine as well. So we'll see how Marietta wants to respond to that. They still have 10 seconds to make their next pick. And they're looking at the Sejuani, and they will lock her in. So interesting that they decide to blind pick that. Now, that could be a Sejuani jungle. It could be a Sejuani top. Right now, we've seen her a lot in the top lane, so that's where I'm going to guess that she's going to go. He still has a few seconds for the next pick. And they're going to go straight for the Nico. Also can be flex picked, but we've seen a lot in the support for Nico. So I would guess that Maxabu will be playing her. And Valpo is looking at playing the Senna. So Senna Seraphine is quite the combo in the bot lane. And I think that is what they're going to be seeing down there. And they're going to take the Lilia as well. So already revealed possibly their ADC and Lilia, probably Lilia jungle, although I have seen Lilia in other lanes too. I think I've seen her in mid a couple of times. So we'll see, what does Marietta want to take next? And they're going to go with the Xayah as ADC. So now we'll see what the next ban will be. So Marietta still has a few seconds, taking their time on the bans. But it's looking like they're going to take away Mordekaiser in the top lane. And Valpo's going to take away the Vex. Vex is pretty strong in mid lane right now. And Marietta's going to take away the Aatrox. So definitely targeting the top laner, it looks like. And we'll see what the final ban will be for Valpo. And it's going to be Aurelion Sol. I find this interesting because like the other day, played Aurelion Sol, but I think it was just one game to try him out. I don't know if it was... Okay, they must have seen something in the OBGG. Maybe he's been playing more Aurelion Sol than I thought. But we will not see that in the mid lane. So now we'll see, what does Marietta want to play? Most likely, they need to pick their jungler, definitely their mid. Oh, so it's a Malphite top with Sejuani jungle. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. I mean, it's pretty standard Malphite top, standard Sejuani jungle. And Valpo's looking to play Silas mid, I think. And then what will Valve play in the top, knowing that they're going up against a Malphite? Unless it's Lilia top. I don't think that would be a Lilia top. Doppler still has a few seconds left. And they're going to go with the Cho'Gath into Malphite. So now, what does Marietta want to play into the Silas? And it's looking like they're going to go with the Diana. Unless it's like a Diana jungle and Malphite mid, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a Diana mid. So, all right, everything is set. So now we just need everyone to be ready to start the game. So I'm just waiting for everyone to be ready, and then we will get things started. Looks like Valpo is ready. Marietta's ready. So here we go. Time to play our favorite game. Can we get through the draft without having to reset it? Your guess is as good as mine, folks. But we're just going to go through here and see if everything goes well. All right, we got one correct band down. We got the Bard band. We got the LeBlanc band. We got the Zach band. We got the Maokai band. And we got the Samira band. So there's the Cho'Gath. I'll be playing up top, followed by, should be Malphite. Unless Marietta's looking to do something a little different. Nope, it will be the Malphite. Okay, I didn't think there was going to be any weird shenanigans going on. And there's going to be the Sejuani in the jungle. And we see the Lily in the jungle, so this should be Silas, and then Diana. And there's the Mordekaiser band.
Okay, see if I care.
And the Vex band. And the Aatrox band. And then the Aurelian Soul band. And then there's the Xayah. And the Seraphine. And then the Senna. And finally, will they lock in the Nico? Will we do it? We did it! We got the Nico! Alright, we got through the map picks and bans, folks. So now we're just waiting for the loadouts. We're waiting to make sure there aren't any last second swaps. And I don't think we will see any swaps. Because GLC does have a thing where you can't swap after, like, when there's 20 seconds left or less. So we do have the positions locked in. So now we're just waiting to make sure everything is good. All right, so they are in. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the 3-minute delay. So while we're waiting for that, let's go over a couple announcements. So first, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor for Marietta College Esports. They've helped equip our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, and mouse pads. They even gave us some microphones, so we're using one in our broadcasting room. All of our students love the gear that they provided us. If you would like your own HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The Marietta ES is all capitalized. The QR code is up on your screen. They have some great deals going on right now, so definitely check that out. Also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. So once a week or so, they have a Marietta College night where they have great prices on pizza. They'll have a Switch where you can play like some Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers, and they'll also air our matches that are going on at that time. Now, with our regular season wrapping up for the most part today, we will have at least one more match next week for Rainbow Six, but I think we'll try to re-air some of our matches during some of the other game nights. But when those are going on, definitely go check out the restaurant on Front Street. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do something next week. I just don't know exactly when they will do that. But yeah, we're always looking for more students for our esports program, of course. So we have varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six, Rocket League, Super Smash Brothers, and Valorant. So whether you're a high school student or a current Marietta College student, we would love to talk to you more about our esports program. So we have our dedicated facility here on campus, as we mentioned, with the HyperX peripherals. We also have several coaches that help us with our program, whether it's our head coach or our Rocket League coach or our Rainbow Six coaches. We do provide programming support for our students. So like yesterday, we had one of the counselors from the Center of Health and Wellness come in to talk about mental health and how students can help each other out. And there are scholarships available if for high school seniors or graduates, or I'm not graduates, but college transfers. If you would like to receive a scholarship to be a part of the esports program, you can definitely sign up for that. All the information can be found at linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to how you can sign up for a tryout. Well, I guess we'll talk more about that going into the next delay for game 2, since things are loading up here. But that link tree also has links to our social media channels, so Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and so forth. So you can go over there and hit the follow button, so that way whenever things are going on, whether it's events or matches, you can definitely check those out. But yeah, it even has links to our Discord server, so you can join our Discord server to talk with our students, interact with the program, and find out more about the esports program here at Marietta College. But all right, so we are loading things up here. So I'm just waiting for everything to finish with the loading process, and we should be underway any second. It's taking a second here to get everything set up, but just gonna make sure all that is good. I think that's fine. So let's get in here, folks. Marietta College versus Valpo. Marietta will be on the red side. Valpo will be on the blue side. The Pioneers have struggled in League of Legends, but we will see if they can come away with a win. A great way to end the fall season. I will mention that even though the season will be ending this semester, or for this semester, the team will be back in the spring. We are looking into competing in CLOL. So there'll be more League of Legends in the spring, but let's cheer on the team here to see if they can come up with a great win. So it looks like we see a standard 5-point. We don't see any invades going on. And looks like Marietta is signaling that they're going to start on blue side. Pings are coming out by Valpo. Caution pings coming out to see if Marietta have placed a warrior, which in fact they have. But yeah, Marietta will start with their blue buff. Looks like Valpo will start with their red buff. I mean, this is pretty standard. Interesting that both sides did drop wards by those jungle camps. Maybe trying to see if there are any possible invades. And Cilantro's taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to retreat back to the tower. We see a little bit of trading going on in the mid lane as well. And Silas is trying to get some damage onto Diana. And we're already starting to see some CS struggles, especially in top and bottom lanes. But we see trying to make a play, and first blood will go to Valpo. Silence was able to flash away to avoid getting taken down. Now we see bot lane trying to get the push onto Radio Soul. The stun does come out, gets poked about half health, but will get away. Trimpo is going to be looking to make a play onto Cho'Gath, does flash away, gets the knock-up and a stun, but Cilantro's not there to help him. He's just continued the CS. I mean, I think if he went in on the Cho'Gath, probably would have been able to get a kill, but decided just to go up and CS instead of helping with the gank. It does help him get caught up on the CS and does force the flash from the Cho'Gath. He even burns the teleport. See, Lily's just hanging out by the brush, but it is warded. So Marietta knows not to move forward. But Maximu, Radio Soul is still going to get ruined. Does flash away. Maximu does take the hit from Senna to help Radio Soul survive. Had the burn flash and heal for that. Radio Soul, of course, did have the back away, so it's just Maximu down there by himself. Caution pings are coming out. Shrimpo is in the area, and because they got Scuttle Crab, they do know that's exactly where he's at. There's a little bit more training going on in the top lane. So we're getting a little bit of a spike here. Hopefully it'll resolve itself soon. Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on here. Usually these things will resolve themselves pretty soon, but okay. Looks like we're good now. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. So right now we are seeing about already a 2,000 gold difference, and a lot of that is just because the one kill, but also we are seeing some CS differentials and starting to snowball. So we're seeing that Cho'Gath has about twice the CS from Cilantro. Seraphine has about twice the CS of Radio Soul. And Cilantro's got to be careful. He doesn't have any mana to follow up with any engages. We've seen a lot of words coming down by the Dragon Pit. And it's like Valpo maybe eyeing the dragon. Or just clearing out and establishing vision, looks like. You see, it's going to have to flash away. But Shrimpo's there, pops the ultimate, but will go down. Silas did pop his ultimate, and Hope also popped his, but it was just not enough to survive. And that will allow Valpo to start up the dragon. Maximum was looking to try to catch the Senna, but will get away. And that is going to be an Ocean Drake for Valpo. Trump is going to be looking to make the play in the top lane. And Cilantro does use the ultimate, but Cho'Gath will flash away. Now looking at about a 2.6k gold difference at about 10 minutes in. See, Shrimpo is going to be working on the Rift Herald. Lilia, Caution Wings are coming out, so Shrimpo is going to get away knowing that Lilia is nearby. And we're seeing the charm coming out for Seraphine, and the Ignite Ticks will finish off Radio Soul. And Valpo will continue to put pressure in Marietta's bot lane. Maximum does get rooted and takes some damage. Less than half health. Silas gets some trading out onto Oho. Takes a little bit of damage from minions. Oho's going to be looking to try to get the kill. Pops an ultimate, but no, not just yet. Silas does try to flash away. Senna does pop the ultimate, and Tripo will get the kill. Is looking to make a play onto Oho, but is able to dodge it. Cho'Gath is roaming down as well. Oh, coming in is going to catch a Seraphine. Triple is going to be looking to try to get the catch. And they will take down the Senna. And now will they get Seraphine? Flash has already been used, so it should be a collapse onto her. And they will take her down. Meanwhile, Valpo will be putting some pressure in the mid lane using the Rift Herald that they took earlier to try to get some turret playing. Marietta is starting to tie this back up a little bit. Still down by a little less than... looks like about 2.5k gold difference right now. Now Cloud Drake's gonna be up in about 25 seconds. So we may see a fight over there soon. Looks like Senna is looking to take away some of Marietta's vision around there, but they do have the Scuttle Crab ward at least. So they will see if Valpo tries to converge there. Although Cho'Gath does not have his teleport ready, but Cilantro does. So if there is a fight, and Cilantro may be looking to make a play, but he's gonna get caught by the pink ward, so he will clear that out. The Cloud Drake is starting up, and Triple is trying to deny some vision, and Marietta will go for it. And the entire team is down there. Cho'Gath's gonna have to take a little while to get down there. Teleport is gonna be coming in by Silas. And we're gonna see Silas is gonna be looking to use that Malphite ultimate. And they do get the dragon, but ultimates are coming out left and right. Right now it's 1-for-1 trade Seraphine taking 2 down. And Marietta's going to try to fall back, but Silas is going to take 1 down. Oho is going to fall, so it's a 4-for-1. They do get the Drake, but I don't know if it was a good enough trade. But Maxibu is going to be the only one that will survive. And Valpo will use that to get the first tower as well. So that is going to expand their gold lead by about 5,000, over 5,000 actually. So not necessarily a worthwhile trade unless they can capitalize on that cloud buff. And Marietta is looking to punish the Silas. Ignite ticks go off, and Trimpo will get the shutdown. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to invade the enemy jungle. You get punished. Cautious pinks are coming out. Oh, was looking to get a catch, but not going to be able to do so with the Q. We're seeing Valpo does have 4 mythic items already built, and Shrimpo for Marietta is the only one that has his online. And Cilantro's going to get 1v1 in the top lane. You see, Flash is going to get and ultimates come out for Maxibu. Not going to catch any forcing flashes. So right now we're about almost 18 minutes in, and Valpo's still up by about 5,000 gold. Infernal Drake's not going to be up for about minute 40. And Surfing's going to be popping the charm. Senate ult comes out and takes down Radio Soul. Maxibu does get Ignite ticks off, but will get taken down as well. Meanwhile, Valpo will be taking the Rift Herald up in the top lane. Cho'Gath using ultimate to finish him off and trying to get very big and beefy. Cilantro's going to have to be very careful. Let's going to try to move in with the cube. Pops the ultimate, forces the flash from Silas. Night ticks go off. I don't know if it's enough to finish him off. Shrimpo tries to use the ultimate. Another flash comes in doing some damage, but it's just not going to be enough. It's just a little short. Infernal Drake is up, and we do see Marietta converging down there. Now, while Silas did have to retreat, the jungler are still up, and Marietta's going to start up the Drake, and this is very risky. They need to pull away. It looks like they will. Actually, look, they're trying to get a play on the Nico. Not going to get the champion that she's looking for. And now Valpo is going to be using the Rift Herald to put some pressure in the bot lane while they start up the Infernal Drake. Meanwhile, Cho'Gath is going to be harassing the mid lane. Marietta is going to try to take him down. Has a lot of health. So Shrimpo and Oho are putting a bunch of damage on him. Get about a third of his health. Oho takes a couple tower shots. But it's going to be a free dragon for Valpo. Silas using the Sejuani ult, and Shrimpo has to flash away. Maxibu was looking, trying to make a play with the ultimate, gets the ultimate Silas, but actually gets finished off beforehand. And Valpo is just going to continue to poke, taking down Radio Soul. Nyan does get one kill down, but Cho'Gath will finish him off very low on health. But Valpo will win that 4-for-1. And that will be an inner tower down. And they're going to continue pushing the inhibitor tower. Cilantro, meanwhile, is trying to get some damage onto his outer tower. Does get the tower, but Cho'Gath is there and is going to start slowing him down. Has to flash away. So that's going to expand Valpo's gold even more to just a little under 8,000, and we're almost 22 minutes in the game. So right now everything's just kind of resetting at this point. Valpo is grouping back up. I think they're going to be looking to try to make a push in the mid lane. Well, they are going to get a sleep onto Diana. Charm's going to come out and will connect. And Valpo's already got one, and they're going to be charging in. Cilantro teleports in, but right on top of Valpo, and gets knocked up. Nico's going to try to pop the ultimate and catches 4, but it's just not going to be any follow-up with 2 damage dealers already down. And Valpo will continue to collapse, and it will be an ace for them. And they're going to take care of the inhibitor tower and the inhibitor. And with dead timers as close as they are, they may look to try to finish out the first game. It's still 5 seconds before anyone from the Pioneers will come back up. Yeah, Marietta's trying to make a last stand. And Valpo will fall back. Probably looking to take Rift Herald with the inhibitor down and already the pressure they put onto the Nexus towers and actually taken out most of it. To me, all that's left is just a Nexus. It looks like Valpo will just kind of buy up and then try to close out the game. Although Infernal Drake's going to be up in about 40 seconds. So Marietta is looking at the Infernal Drake, but they have a ward there, and I don't think Marietta knows about this. And both Cho'Gath and Silas have teleports ready. They may try to teleport from behind and sneak a backdoor win. Oh, does get the Seraphine down, but here comes teleport for Silas and Cho'Gath, and Marietta's not going to be able to respond to this. They're just going to go. They're going to get some kills, but I don't think they see the. Everyone back. Although Cilantro is going to be teleporting back, but it's just too late. Valpo will take the Nexus by teleporting behind the lines. So game 1 will go to Valpo. But it's just very well executed by them. Getting early CS leads, getting the picks. Every time Mary went for the Dragon, they were able to get like 4-for-1s. So yeah, we'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we will go to game 2 of Marietta College versus Valpo. So don't go away. We'll be right back. There we go. Be good to unmute. All right, there we go. Of course, I would have to press the wrong button in the pro draft or the when we'll be right back. But anyway, we're in pro draft. We're already got bands going out here. I hope you guys at least got a laugh with me pressing the wrong button after the break. So Valpo has banned Viego, LeBlanc, and Malachi. Same bands we saw in game one. This time though, we are seeing the Bard, Silas, and Seraphine being banned by Marietta. They did not like the Wombo combo from the Seraphine and the Silas. And Valpo is going to be bringing out the Tom Kench first. Very interesting choice here. Oh, and it looks like Marietta shows red side again. So now what will Marietta decide to go with? And they're going to go with a Yorick. Which, by the way, we did make a substitution. Wade Stevenson, WSRO, will be playing it in the top lane in place of Cilantro for this game. And he's going to be bringing out the Yorick for this. He must have been practicing this on his own because I'm really excited to see how this Yorick goes. Now, Marietta has 5 seconds left for their next pick. And it's looking like they're going to bring out the Leona for support. Adding a little bit of tankiness down there. So we'll see what will Valpo do. And it looks like it's going to be a Cho'Gath. So that Tom Kench was a flex. So it's going to be Tom Kench support. Maybe. Now I'm a little confused. I think it's Cho'Gath top. Senna ADC and Tom Kench support? Maybe? I don't know at this point. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. And Marietta is looking to bring out the Vayne for ADC. So now we'll see what they're going to ban next. They're going to take away the Nunu. And Valpo will be taking away the Vex. So what would be Marietta's next ban? And they're gonna looks like they're gonna take away the Hecarim. A lot of targeting in the jungle. And Valpo will still take away Reeling Soul. But here's the thing, like, if they don't think that Tom Kench is gonna be like jungle, like where is that a mid Tom Kench? Or you know what? Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Tom Kench support Senna ADC is, yeah, that's probably what it is. What am I thinking? I'm still discombobulated because I hit the wrong button to come back from break. And Marietta's going to bring out the Xinjiao for jungle. So now we'll see what's the rest of Valpo's composition. And we're going to see Rammus in the jungle, I think. They haven't locked it in just yet. And okay, we are getting a Rammus. And finally, there'll be a Syndra in the mid lane. So what will Oho play against that? And it's looking like it will be a Cassiopeia. So everything is set. Now we're just waiting for the game to start. Marietta's ready. Just waiting for Valpo to be ready. Still waiting, folks. And we're still waiting. Still waiting. Not sure what's going on with Valpo. And it looks like they're saying that they're ready. All right. Oh, hold on. We're getting this fixed, folks. Hold on. There we go. Wait, no, it's still not right. There we go. That's better. I can't press buttons anymore. I probably should not be streaming after this. All right, we are getting through all the picks. So there we go. So far, so good. Okay. There's the Syndra. And the Cassiopeia. And here comes the bands. And the final picks coming out. And there we go, baby. All right, yeah, it will be Senate ADC Tom Kench support in the bot lane for Valpo. So we'll see how this goes for the Pioneers. This could end up being the last match for the Pioneers for the League of Legends team this semester. Unless they take this and we do go to a game 3. All right. We are through the at least through the loading stuff. Now we'll go over a couple of additional announcements that we didn't do during the delay of game 1. So we mentioned that we're always looking for students for our esports program, and we did mention this thing called scholarships. So yes, we do offer scholarships to be a part of our esports program. Now they're only available to high school seniors and college transfers. As much as I would love to be able to offer them to current Marietta College students, I'm not allowed to do so. Sorry. But if you're interested in trying out for a scholarship, you would fill out our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. The QR code for that is up on your screen. You can also then schedule a tryout or a scholarship. So you go to bit.ly/MC Esport tryout, and then join our Discord server at bit.ly/Pio Discord. Those QR codes are up on your screen. Now, we are doing a couple of tryouts today. We still have a few more scheduled later on. And so if you're not available today, that's fine. We will be doing online tryouts through our Discord server at least once a month between now and April. But I would recommend setting it up sooner rather than later. So our next online tryouts will be in December. We will be doing in-person tryouts next Saturday, November 12th. If you are coming to the open house event on campus. So while you're here, you can come check out our facility and we can set up a tryout for you there as well. So definitely fill out the forms. It's also in our link tree as well from earlier, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. But yeah, so we still got about a minute before the game starts. We'll also just mention to thank you all for your views. Thank you for all of the follows. We've been receiving several follows on our Twitch channel for the past week. We are getting close to 600 followers. That is amazing. So we thank you all for that. And we thank you all for your subscriptions. It does help. It does help cover several expenses on with our program. And yeah, we are just very appreciative of it. If you are unable to subscribe, but you have Amazon Prime, there is Prime Gaming, which will allow you to help financially support the esports program at no additional cost to you. You just have to create your free Twitch account and then go to gaming.amazon.com and click on Try Prime to connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account. And that gives you several things, including the ability to subscribe to any channel of your choice. And if you do subscribe to our channel, that gives you instant access to our VODs. We do put them up on our YouTube channel later, but if you want to check them out sooner, then you can subscribe to our channel and you get access to them right away. You also get access to our Marietta College emotes, courtesy of our communication and brand management department. You can see several examples on the screen right now. They are amazing. So if you would like to use those emotes, then you would definitely want to subscribe to our channel. If you do use a Prime Gaming sub, you just got to remember to renew every month since it doesn't happen automatically. But all right, we are underway. Can I press the correct button? Yes, I can finally press the correct button. Here we go. Marietta College versus Valpo. Valpo will be on the blue side. Marietta will be on the red side. Let's see how this game goes, folks. We are seeing some pinging going on in the top lane. I don't think there are necessarily going to be any invades. It doesn't look like it. Valpo's already pointing out that there is a ward in that pixel brush. So they are going to have to keep that in mind.
Oh shit, Get. Oh fuck, where was that again? Go.
But alright, doesn't look like anything major is happening here. I don't think there's going to be any late invades. Although there is going to be a pause. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like Valpo's having some mic issues. So we're just going to take a quick breather and hopefully they can get that fixed. I don't think we necessarily need to take a break. We're just going to try to get a few things taken care of. But hopefully we'll be starting the game very soon. Okay, I think things are going to be in good shape. Although we'll check the chat again to make sure they're okay. Okay, they are doing a ready check, so I think they are fine. And here we go. We are underway once again. And we're getting some spike issues. Okay, I'm hearing the audio again. Not sure what's going on. Okay, we're getting there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but I think everything is good now. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, Marietta will start with the blue buff, and Valpo will start with the red buff. St. Cho'Gath trying to get some damage onto WSRO, playing that Yorick. And we're seeing a flash being used by WSR to stay alive. He's already very low in health. And he's got to be careful. He's going to get caught. And first blood will go to Valpo in the top lane, flashing in to secure the kill. And it's looking like in the bot lane that the Senna is going to be playing support. And it's kind of like an ADC top catch. So I'm going to swap these two because I think that's going to make more sense in this matchup. We're seeing the root coming out onto Radio Soul. But trying to be a little bit more even CS in the bottom lane. We're seeing Cinder getting the stun onto Cassiopeia, but still trying to get some damage out. And overall CS looks pretty even in the mid lane as well. And we're seeing Valpo going straight onto Scrimpo. Has to flash away. I think he will get away, but does have to burn the flash in the process. Using their advantage in the bot lane to roam up. And WSRO is taking a lot of damage as well. Does get one more knockup, but he will stay alive. Has to back away. Alright, Rammus is going to be looking to make a play in the bot lane, but a bunch of minions are going to come in to kind of say, nope, you're not coming in here. Zinjao is going to be trying to take down that control ward. That's right, you take down the control ward. Might not get the gank, but you at least get the ward. You see, still some training going on in the top lane, but some pings are going out in the bottom brush. Infernal Drake is up. I don't think anyone's going to go for it just yet. See a little stun going off there onto but trying to trade some damage, but we see WSO trying to kind of use his abilities to keep Cho'Gath at bay and using his own minions to get some damage onto him. But he's got to be careful. That knockup is definitely going to cause a disruption. Does have flash just about up. But definitely using that to kind of trap him in the center, and his own minions are doing quite a bit of damage to the Cho'Gath. But he's got to be careful. Low in health, doesn't have any mana. And Valpo was able to take Infernal Drake while that happened. Just kind of snuck it in while Marietta was not suspecting it. Even I was not suspecting it. And I see the entire map. I see the push into lane. Leona is trying to go in for the engage, but Radio Soul is not there to help, so Maxime is going to take some damage. Does use the Ignite, but it just was not exactly coordinated down there. Trigger just kind of using his own minions to push. Right now we're looking at about a 1.7k gold difference 9 minutes in. So overall Mary I think is doing better. I can't remember what the exact gold difference was this time last game. But we are seeing some of those CS differentials take effect, especially like in the bot lane where Tom Kench has twice the amount of CS as Radio Soul. See, a little stuff going on in the mid lane, but it's mostly just going to be clearing wards at this point. Although Shrimpro maybe... Oh, never mind. He's going to be backing.
To destroy
the WSR is just trying to keep the Cho'Gath in bay. And everyone is not doing too bad, actually. Only down 7 CS. Did get that first blood death earlier. But it's not doing too bad. But and then he gets killed right there. Caster's Curse. I'm sorry. So now we're seeing that goalie expanding to almost 3,000. And Valpo will be working on the Rift Herald. Pings are coming out. And I don't think Marietta is going to be able to contest this. But yeah, they will take that Cho'Gath using ultimate to finish him off. Maximum is going to be trying to clear wards. And WSRO is just going to have to kind of hang out there, let the minions crash, but can't really go in. Lots of wards there, so it could be susceptible to ganks, but Rammus is on the other side of the map, thank goodness. You know, it looks like, oh, maybe looking to roam a little bit. Gets a ward in Valpo's jungle. Caution pings are coming out. Cloud Drake's going to be up in 5 seconds. And Marietta maybe looking to make a play down there. I mean, Cho'Gath just did burn a teleport.
This never ends.
But WSR is taking a lot of damage, and Cho'Gath's getting very tanky, gets a knockup, and that will be another kill for Cho'Gath in the top lane. It's 3 kills 0, and all 3 of them have been in the top lane. Now we see Valpo starting up the Cloud Drake, and Marietta is nowhere in position to contest that. Crimpo is going to go down to spot it. We are going to see Leona heading up, but they will get the Cloud Drake, and he's going to, and Maximus is going to have to fall back. And Rammus is going to go in for the engage onto Leona. Ultimate does come out. Trimpo is going to be there to help. Senna also gets used. Maximus has to flash away. And Trimpo is going to be charging in, popping his own ultimate, gets very low on health. And Tom Kench is going to keep Rammus alive. And Shrimpo will go down, and so will Radio Soul. And that will be 2 more kills by Valpo to expand their goal even further by over 5,014 minutes in the game. So has to flash away, but it's still not going to be enough. The Cho'Gath is getting extremely powerful at this point, and Valpo will get the first turret. And Rammus is going to be looking for the engage. Oh, does put the toss down, and a great ultimate by O, but Cinder will be popping her own ultimate to take him down. Maxby was going to be there to try to help flank, but going to be hard to help when Ho does go down. They will use the Rift Herald in the mid lane to put pressure on that tower. Yeah, and that Cho'Gath just being very powerful. He can pretty much use his ultimate to get any kills that he wants. So they're going to have to respect the 5-0-0 Cho'Gath. We're seeing Valpo continue to push down the lanes. And ultimate comes out for Leona. They're just trying to get a catch and does take down Tom Kench, and they will get the shutdown on the Senna. So some much needed gold that Marietta needs, but they are still 8,000 gold behind 16.5 minutes in. So they're going to have to find ways to catch up. And so the Syndra comboing the Q with E as well as the ultimate is some insane damage right now. The Cho'Gath using the ultimate again to do a lot of damage. Maria's trying to get a catch onto the Cho'Gath. Will get the shutdown. And Tripo is looking to try to get the catch onto Rammus, but will spin away. And Caution Ping's coming out. Syndra is nearby. So Marietta is getting a couple of shutdowns, which can help them get some much needed gold.
Next time.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And another turret will fall for Marietta. So that's 4 towers for Valpo. And Cloud Drake's going to be up. Actually, I think it's a Hextech Drake. I don't think it's Cloud. Yeah, it's Hextech Drake. That's going to be up. And they are trying to get it to jump onto Tom Kench, but he is going to get away. Although is looking to get a poke some damage as well. Leona was looking for the engage, doesn't get it. And now Valpo will start on the Hextech Drake. And Tom Kench and Syndra are just making sure Marietta cannot get a jump in there. Just doing a ton of damage. And WCR was trying to get some damage onto the tower. But Cho'Gath is going to catch him. Valpo will secure the dragon. And Dozer does get caught, and I don't think he's going to survive. He's trying to flash away, but the knockup will finish him off.
I ain't doing this for fun, you know.
They will summon the Rift Herald in the top lane. Shrimpo is going to be tried there to defend. But Rift Herald did a lot of damage to that tower. And it does end up going down. Now they're looking to try to get a catch up to Max Boot. Does pop, does engage in. Ultimate does come out, but Rammus is going to come flank from behind using his own ultimate. And Max Boot is going to be isolated. And Cho'Gath is going to try to catch York and will do so. You know, it's going to use the ultimate to try to catch on to Syndra, and does get the shutdown on her. And actually tried to burn Flash away, but got caught by the ultimate. But we're still looking at over 9,000 gold difference 21.5 minutes in. And with that choke out 9-1-0, it's going to be really hard to take him down. Because this tank is just out damaging. Oh, has to flash away. Mary's trying to get the engage onto Senna. Does have to flash though. But Marietta will not get any kills as a result. But Senna does get very low. Just not enough to take her down. Marietta's trying to clean up vision by Baron. And Ramus does rotate to top lane to try to clear minion waves. But we do see a lot of converging up there. Raider Soul does flash away from top catch. Might not have been necessary there. Pings are coming up by the Baron pits. Oh, tries to get some damage onto the towers. But Cho'Gath is extremely tanky. Ultimate does come out, but it's still not enough. Just look just how much tankiness he's got. I mean, let's just look at this. I mean, he's got Sunfire Aegis, got Force of Nature for all the health, Frozen Heart for the armor and magic resist, and more magic resist. It's just a lot of tankiness, and you cannot kill that Cho'Gath anymore.
An eternal will.
Aztec Drake is going to be up right now, and Valpo is already in position to try to take it. And I don't think Marietta can do anything to contest it. All they can do is just try to push out and clear minion waves. Oh, does teleport in. Does get stunned by the Syndra. Maxime was looking for the engage, doesn't connect. And that is going to be Hextech Soul for Valpo. Now they're trying to get a catch onto WSRO. They will take him down. Cho'Gath getting another kill. A huge ultimate by Oho, but it's just not going to be enough. Valpo very far ahead right now, over 10,000 gold difference at 25 minutes. And they're going to just use the next minion wave to try to push onto the inhibitor tower. When they do get it down, they're going to be working on trying to get the inhibitor down. And they may be looking for more. So they will start pressuring the Nexus towers. And Valpo just has a lot of poke. Marietta will get a jump onto Tom Kench, kind of disrespecting Marietta's jungle, and they do punish him for just kind of walking around in there without any vision. So Marietta is starting to converge around the Baron Pit. Minions are clumping up in the top lane. WSR will go in there to take care of those. And we're going to see Valpo going straight for the Baron Pit, and they're going to start that up. With the Super Minions pushing into the mid lane, Marietta is going to have to pay attention to those, and they do know that Valpo's starting the Baron. Shrimko maybe looking for a possible Baron steal. Is not get it, tries to flash in, but will go down. Marietta is able to get a tower down, but this is the first tower the entire game. But it's going to have, but we'll have to back to base because Valpo's looking to push to see if they can close out the game. Alpha will continue their push. But now we see Valpo looking to try to push pressure on all three sides. Although Oho is looking to try to catch onto Syndra. But the ultimate comes out and does finish him off, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Valpo will continue to take out inhibitor towers and look at the pressure on the inhibitor. Oh, no, wait a minute. Was that a 1-for-1 trade there for the mid laners? I guess so. But now Valpo will still continue to put pressure on the Nexus Tower, forcing Marietta back to the fountain. They do get one Nexus Tower down. And Marietta is trying to stop as it can. This is the last line of defense. The second Nexus Tower falls. And Marietta is trying to do everything they can, but Cho'Gath being 12-1-2, just doing so much damage. And Valpo will take down the Pioneers, and that will be the match. So with that, Marietta will fall 2-0 against Valpo. I mean, Valpo's a very good team. Marietta had some early game struggles, and the Cho'Gath did get very far ahead, and those things happen. But all right, that is going to be it for us today. Fortnite is continuing in the NA Star League Championship on twitch.tv/NA Star League, so definitely go check that out. We will have at least one more match that we broadcasting next week with our Rainbow Six team for their final match of Collegiate R6. I don't know if they'll be advancing to playoffs or not. We'll have to see how that goes. But in the meantime, we will be looking at doing some other streaming activities over the coming months. So do be sure to check those out. For all the latest updates, what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you to, again, HyperX and Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Thank you all for your follows and your subscriptions, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.